Hello everyone, Crystalkitsune85 here with a let's play of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. This is an old DOS game. I'm using DOSBox to play it on my computer. The game was in the early 90s, and this game basically, in this game you're a agent for ACME, and you are trying to find a criminal who stole something, who is a henchman of Carmen Sandiego. And you get clues from people, and you try to figure out where to go next. And then you keep figuring it out. You get clues from these people, and you sometimes get clues of where to go, and sometimes you get clues on what the person looks like, so you can basically capture them. So I'm going to sign in as Crystal Kitsune, and we're going to send that in, and we're going to get on with it. The chief will call us, and we'll get our case. Welcome to ACME.
Here are the details of your new case.
And we'll get the details. We're going to Kigali, and we're Gumshoe, and this one's a little bit more difficult than where in the USA is Carmen Sandiego, because you're actually going around the world, but we'll see how this works. We probably won't get through the whole case in one episode, because the cases can last a while, depending on how good you are. So basically you have this list here. You get three things, and you have to try and determine where to go next by these clues. So we're going to start, and we're going to question the inspector. She was practicing Welsh pronunciation. So this is your clue right here, is Welsh. So we want to do something with Welsh. And this is a clue about the criminal. So she has she has deep earthy eyes. So for the evidence, she's a female and her eyes are brown. So that's some of the evidence that we have. So remember, practicing Welsh. So we'll probably have to go to Wales. Telegram that says, take the ferry on over, cross the Strait of Dover, keep the date, don't be late, I'll wait in Ramsgate. Which leads me to believe it's like in London or something. So somewhere in Europe we should be going to. Suspect is hired to dig the channel under the English Channel. Just said something about lawn sports. So according to this, we should be going somewhere in London. Yes. And usually you can tell, well, usually what they would do is if you did it right, you had this little character coming through, and that would tell you if you did it right. But I guess this particular one doesn't do that. So we speak to the tourist. Oh, there we go. The character does come up. They actually did it when you first came to the area, so that way you knew you were doing it right. So that's awesome. She said she needed to buy mercury so she could open a thermometer factory. Okay. She said she was heading out for some sidewalk surfing. So she likes to skateboard. No, vehicle. There, she likes to skateboard. And so we check the market. Message: be prepared for a mountain trek that you'll never forget. Through the world's highest mountain in the region of Tibet. Tibet. Okay. And then oh wait, I just did that. Suspect seen boarding a privately owned jet heading for a village on the plateau of Tibet. On a windy day, her curls remain calm. So, hair. And then we Bart Sampson.
She mentioned she likes fajitas.
Okay, so that's evidence. And she likes Mexican. So we can try and send this in and see if we get a crime warrant.
Warrant, department. Warrant, issued.
For lean on me, on site for the theft. Okay, so we're going to Tibet. Tibet is in Tibet. Oh, wait a minute. Tibet. I'm going to say it's in Tibet. China? That's probably not right. We'll find out. Oh, I was right. Yes! Ouch. So we got it right. Awesome. She was making travel plans over the phone and talking in Arabic. So that means we're going somewhere in Arabia. Over there. Okay. Filled and cut with cut and polished diamonds. Suspect involved in a juicy deal to corner the orange market. Her. Jerusalem. I'm on a roll. And also, they give little information about the country that you're in down here. So if you want to read stuff about that, you can. So pretty suspicious things have been happening around here, and we got them. See, with these cases, I mean, some of them last pretty long, and some of them, I mean, aren't. But I mean, the ones that I did before always lasted very long. So, seems like we got them. But you have to try and get the clues for the people pretty quickly, because if you don't, then they can get away without, you know, having the arrest warrant. Source ID: ACME News Bureau, Special Report, Israel. The ACME Detective Agency has successfully captured Lean on Me. Gumshoe Crystalkitsune said of the arrest, "This is a triumph for all that is treasured by mankind." The chief added, "We are happy to return a secret recipe for pygmy poison darts to the citizens of Rwanda." Lean on Me told this reporter, "I will appeal if I'm found guilty, if I'm still in jail." Lean on Me will stand in trial in San Francisco, California. And we go back to your reservations. Okay, we're going back to San Francisco now.
Order in the court. The court finds the defendant guilty. Well done. You're an example to us all. You'll get a promotion for this.
Woohoo! A promotion. Yeah. I don't want to do... I have no idea. I'm just gonna guess. Come 1 bar. No, guess. Oh well. Fine, that's fine with me.
I'm afraid you'll have to do better.
I never had to do that before, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, send receiver to begin your next case, cancel, delete to assign a new detective. Well, we can end that for now. We don't have to do another one. But anyway, that's where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode now, even though, you know, it's only a couple 10 minutes or so. But I don't want to have to start another case because we definitely won't get done with it in time to end the video. So this is Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? That's the gameplay. It's kind of boring sometimes. I mean, you can just sit here and play for hours and just go everywhere and answer clues or figure out clues and stuff. But it's fun. I mean, it's educational. You can, you know, try to figure out where you have to go, and if you're right, you're right. If you're not, you have to try to backtrack and figure out where to go. But anyway, if you like this series, then go ahead and give it a like, and you can try and suggest DOS games if you're that age. If you're around my age, then you remember DOS, and you can suggest a game that I could play for DOS. See if I can find it. You can also suggest an N64 game. Even though I'm not doing Donkey Kong anymore, I can do a different kind of game like that, but not too hard because I completely failed on that game. But like if you enjoyed this video, leave comments, subscribe to become a Crystalite, and that's all for now. And I will see you in the next video of whatever happened to me. Goodbye, everyone.